The next game is going to be in Ruins of Loredon. Of course, the spectator mod.
Scary ghosts here and here, 3 of them.
Yeah, and if anyone's interested about the grand finals, which are going to be held, it's going to be an epic tournament. They're going to be held in Hanover in March 3rd to the 8th, 2009 at CBIT. We have actually a prize pot of over $200,000 divided between 1.6 CS 1.6 and WoW. It's going to be an incredible tournament, and the tension is really, and the suspense is really mounting up. We've got 2 more events before then, one which is going to be in China, Chengdu, and one which is going to be the Continental Finals in Europe, February.
All right,
in Hamburg.
And one of these teams will maybe qualify top 3. Still got to do some work, got to win this game. And as you can see, still playing the same lineups then. So a Sap comes out onto Glix, and now they go onto Reagan. That Sap's going to be polyed. So the first sheep that comes in could be a dangerous one onto Glix. And actually, you can see it coming in, and they're going to be playing Frostmage now. Glix is actually blinded and polyed at the same time. If Reagan can get away and be quite healthy, he's trying to not to line of sight Hafu. Hafu is now going to be dispelled from Glix after that. You see Reagan looking to go offensive. He's almost got enough HP to go, really offensive, but these kind of control on him. Here we go. He is out. He's at 6k HP at the moment and does get onto Eli. So are we going to see then a Blade Swarm? In it comes, and it's going to be taking Eli almost not down at all as pain suppression was up. Reagan still in a defensive situation. Glix is going to be put back into a poly, and Reagan having to go defensive here, and Eli makes it all the way over to Hafu, gets a fear, and surely that's going to be the end of Reagan as he does drop. You can see him dead, and Glix is going to come out. So now the team, Gravitas Gaming, bringing in Frostmage there, and that's kind of adding. I'm not. The thing about the Frostmages is that, obviously, with the pet damage on top of it, the kind of overall damage is maybe greater than Arcane. Arcane is like one-off damage time that maybe you want to use to kill a Shaman. But when you want to get that warrior down, having pet freeze on top of your Novas and also a second pet as well is really going to be too much damage for a Shaman to heal. So Fnatic need to change things up now. I'm not sure if this lineup's going to work again versus that Frost Mage.
Yeah, Gravitas Gaming just Selex was just crying out to. I'm sure lots of spectators watching at home are just crying out for Selex to go Frost against double melee. It's just
as more control and survivability if they do decide to go for him. But
we saw in that game actually Glick, a lot more of his time was taken up just dispelling, trying to get himself out of Nova, and that sap on him at the start really helped them beyond measure.
Yeah, he did. I mean, as soon as that sap came out, he almost had to sit into a full poly, and then he did come out and he actually had to dispel Hafu, so he spent his whole game really kind of being controlled, and then eventually Eli, despite the best efforts of getting slowed by Reagan closing to the end where he was actually sword and board, Hafu was really unable to move because she had to stand there channeling heal, so she was going to get feared, and if she did move, he was dying, so she was, there was no correct decision for her to make that would actually, win her the game.